Good morning, Krystle. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Krystle, aka the Wholesome Witch, and today we are doing a little autumn morning routine vlog. So it's very early. It's around 5:15. I just got myself quickly ready. I'm gonna head to the gym because that's what I do first thing, just about every morning. My cat's being a baby. Yes, she is. So now I'm just going to get my morning shake, which I always do. It's a coffee and protein shake that I've been doing for, I don't know, a couple of years now probably, as my pre-workout kind of nourishment. Grab my water bottle and we're going to get our things together and basically get out the door. So let's go. So when I'm fixing my morning shake, I focus on the energies that the coffee is going to bring to me. So positivity, clarity, strength, and physical energy for the day ahead. I grab my protein shake, my water, my bag, and I like to spray myself with a protection energy mist that I've made for myself before I leave the house in the morning. Then I throw on my crystal bracelet for the day. I always choose one. Today we have green aventurine for good luck and good fortune and abundance. I'm really bundling up this morning because it's like 1 outside, so it's pretty cold for October. Alas, scarf, gloves, bag, and we're off. And I tried to film myself here, but it was just too dark. There were no real streetlights in that part of the walk. And as you can see, when I leave my house, it's around 5:45 and it is still very dark. I get some very good views of the moon often on my walk to the gym. Honestly, if I didn't live in such a small, safe town, I probably wouldn't even walk to the gym at this time of day. However, I do, so here we are, and we've arrived ready to get going. So it was a good workout today, and I haven't figured out yet how exactly to film myself in the gym, so I didn't film anything in there. It's just a vlogging skill I do not yet have, I guess, and I need to think about it a little bit more because my gym is not that big. There's usually a good amount of people in the morning, and I don't want to be filming other people, so I gotta figure it out. Anyways, I really enjoy my walks home in the morning. It's very serene, very calming, and a great way to center myself before I get into the rest of my day. Hi guys. Okay, so I'm back from the gym. It was good, but I'll be honest, I'm exhausted today. I set my alarm for 5. I like to get up early. I like to... You hear my cat? I like to give myself time to have a nice, luxurious kind of morning routine. And I like the morning hours. It's quiet. It's a different kind of energy in the air. So I get up early. But today, I woke up at 4:15. And do you think I could get back to sleep? No, I could not. So I'm really tired. And I debated not doing this, but the vlog today. But I said I would. So I'm here. I'm, showing up and chatting with you guys. And I just spent a few minutes at the window with my cat, which we always do together in the morning. And we sit and we do a little earth blessing and we look at the birds, and it's a few minutes of nice calm energy with her, and I really like that. For her too, she gets so excited when I come home from the gym. She knows that it's time, and we play for a few minutes too. So now I'm gonna go get ready for the day and not ready for the gym anymore. I'm gonna get some real clothes on, have a shower, and then we'll have breakfast and get into the other parts of my morning routine, have coffee, which I'm so excited about because extra coffee today for sure. I made some oats last night for abundance and prosperity for the week to come, and I'm starving today as well. So I'm excited for food and coffee. So let me go get ready and then we can have breakfast. Hey guys, we are back in the kitchen. I'm more ready for the day, and I'm gonna do my normal kitchen morning routine, which is I do a quick cleanse of the kitchen. I have some dishes to put away. I'm gonna make my breakfast, my coffee, my lemon water, my greens, and then we're gonna eat breakfast. So I'm gonna do all that, but I'm probably just gonna put you on a time lapse because it takes me probably 20-30 minutes to do all those things. It's not that interesting, so I'll put you on a time lapse, and I think maybe I'll like talk you through it as maybe I'll add a voiceover when I'm editing or something. Because I do have some mindfulness stuff that I put into my water and the greens in my breakfast and all of that. And I give my counters a little quick like cleanse as well. So let's do that, and I'll catch up with you when my breakfast is ready. This little bit of my morning is really a mix of mundane and magical. I put away dishes, and I will make my morning lemon water for positivity and cleansing and connection to the water element. I will make my morning greens for wealth and abundance in my day. And I made my morning oats ahead of time, so I will just reiterate the intentions I set for the oats the night before, solidify them to the universe. Alright guys, so kitchen stuff done, coffee made. Our coffee maker broke, so until we get a new one, I actually had to use instant coffee today, which is not the same, but it'll do. I just wanted to tell you guys what vitamins I take because, I don't know, sometimes people are interested in that. So let me show you what I take. So I take my vitamins spaced out during the day because it's better for absorption. When you take all your vitamins at once, they fight for absorption. So if you space them out, you're going to have a better chance of absorbing more of that vitamin. So first thing in the morning before I go to the gym, I take an elderberry gummy, which is for immunity. It has vitamin C as well. I take it with my iron pill. I have low iron, so I take an iron pill. The vitamin C helps to better absorb the iron. So I take those together, first thing. And then with my breakfast, I take vitamin D, a multi, which I'm out of, and I've been taking lion's mane, which I'm also out of. So I need to go to the store. And I'll be honest, I get a lot of my vitamins at Holland & Barrett, which is like a natural supplement health store here in the UK, or I go to TK Maxx because they have vitamins sometimes and they're really good prices. So kind of varies. I don't always take the same ones. Then in the afternoon, so morning is vitamin D, multi, and my lion's mane. I was taking those three like at breakfast time, and then in the afternoon I take my vitamin B complex, which these ones are Holland & Barrett. I usually get them Holland & Barrett, or there's another brand that I get. Can't remember the name. It's usually between the two of them. And then at nighttime, I take probiotic, which right now I have bee gums. I love bee gums. They're one of my favorites. I like gummy vitamins, and maybe not the best choice, but I enjoy them. And I actually really like these probiotics from bee gums. They're really, really good. I notice if I miss one. So yeah, that's kind of my vitamins at the moment. And sometimes I take like a hair, skin, and nail vitamin, but that's not all the time. If I do take it, I'll take it with my breakfast. So let's go eat because I am starving. And so I lied. I said I was going to have breakfast, but I'm not. I do this before I have my breakfast. I spend a few minutes at my altar and my vision board, just connecting with spirit, universe, and doing some visualization. I'll show you what I do to start, but I'm not going to film the whole thing because it's a very private, personal moment for me in my day. So I'll just show you how I start. I spend probably 15 minutes every morning doing this. So at the moment, I have two candles that I light. I have a sun candle for positivity, blessings. I have a health candle that I've been burning every day for a couple months. It's really lasted, but it's really down at the bottom now, so it's quite hard to light. It's not gonna last much longer. So I light my candles, and then I have this Ace of Pentacles manifestation spray that I got from Black Moon in Edinburgh, and I've been using that, so I just spray twice. So that's how I set up, that's how I start. I do this while I'm drinking my coffee. So it's part of my coffee intention setting ritual every morning. And I've been doing this for spending time with altar, maybe just a year actually, that I've actually every day been taking intentional time and spending it here. Prior to that, I wasn't so consistent with it, but it's become a really great part of my day. It's become a really important part of my day. And so I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to eat. And then I'll catch up with you guys. We'll do some journaling, we'll do some card pulling. And yeah, so I'll see you in a few. Hi guys, okay, so we're back. I've had breakfast, I've refilled my coffee, and now it's time to do some journaling and card pulling, which is another favorite part of my day. So first I'll do the card pulls, and sometimes I write down more about the cards, sometimes I write down less, sometimes I just reflect on them in my mind and don't write about the cards at all. But we'll see how I feel today. I usually do, I have said before in videos, I'll do between 1 and 4 cards. I'm gonna do 4 today because I feel like they're needed today, 4 cards. So I always finish with the Forest Fae little oracle cards just for a final little message. And I'm going to use the Witchy Hour Oracle, which is one of my newer decks. Newer, like, yeah, I got it in August. I'm going to use Gateway of Light Activation Oracle and the Raise Your Vibes crystal cards. I like to pull one of these and just have like a crystal companion for the day, aside from the ones I'm wearing. So I basically, I don't know if you want to watch me actually do my card pulls because it's not that interesting. I shuffle until it feels good. I split the deck. Sometimes, if I'm feeling called to split the deck, I don't always split the deck. Yeah, I just shuffle and focus on my day ahead, focus on things I want to accomplish, the kind of energy I want to have throughout the day, and see what comes up. And yeah, I have no rhyme or reason to how long I shuffle. It's literally until I feel I should stop for each deck. This one feels good. So we have turquoise today, which is self-acceptance. That's a good message for every day, if you ask me. A reminder for self-acceptance is never a bad thing. So I'm gonna put this in my little rose quartz holder. I don't do it the same way every day. Today I'm gonna pull the cards and then I'm going to just see what I feel from them. Once I pull out my journal, I will look in the book and see what the book says about the cards. And I'll include that in my journaling entry, which I do sometimes. And like I said, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't even bring the books out. I'll just pull the cards, see what messages come through from my own knowledge of the card and how the card is making me feel, the images on the card, that kind of thing. And I'll just reflect on it that way. And then some days I will take the books out and also write about the cards in my journal. It really depends on how I'm feeling. So I'm gonna finish pulling my cards and I'm gonna do my journaling session and catch up with you guys in a few minutes. Hey, Smokey. So that was a very good journal session, and I've made this part of my morning routine for quite a while now because it always makes me feel better. Even if I start my day feeling absolute crap, once I do this portion, usually once I go to the gym I feel better. I already feel better once that happens, but especially once I get through my journaling session and pull cards. It just ushers in an entirely new way of thinking about something. If it's a problem, something I'm worried or stressed about, once I write out my thoughts and allow thoughts to come up that I maybe didn't even think of before, but they, came out while I was writing, it's just a complete game changer. If you don't journal in the morning or in the evening, or any time in the day really, if you're not yet having a journaling practice, please start one. Even if it's just 5 minutes a day, it is going to make changes for you. I think it's impossible for it not to have a really positive impact on your situation, your life. Anyway, the cards I pulled today were also really, really good. They just really resonated with my current situation and some things that are on the horizon. So yeah, they kind of solidified some things I've been thinking about and some choices, this kind of thing. And just the energy that's in the air right now. So the journaling and card pulling is the last part of my morning routine. And this is one of the reasons I get up at 5 in the morning, because aside from liking the air and enjoying the quiet, peaceful time and energy that the morning has, it means I can have a very long morning routine without really having to worry about the time. So my whole morning routine, starting from, you know, getting up, going to the gym, doing my kitchen cleanse, which we did, having breakfast, doing the journaling, doing the card pulling, doing my altar time, it takes me about 4 hours. And I realize this is a privilege. Not everyone has 4 hours in the morning to spend on a morning routine, and I'm very grateful that I have the flexibility to be able to do that. And so it's usually like 5 to 9, and I start working at 9. Sometimes I have extra things to do in the morning and I don't start working until like 9:30, but it's usually around 9. So it's a 4-hour endeavor, but it's how I like to start my day. It really sets me up for a more productive day. And if there's a day where like I sleep in or I don't go to the gym, doesn't happen very often, but it happens, I never feel as good. I never am as productive. So something that I would highly recommend, if you don't yet have a morning routine, you don't need 4 hours to have a morning routine. You could get up even just 15-20 minutes early. Like if you tend to get up at 6 and start your day, maybe get up at 5:30 and use that 30 minutes to start your day how you'd like to start it. You can do just like a couple of simple things. You could write for 5 minutes in a journal. You could set intentions with your coffee, which is something I do while I do my altar time. You could, so that's like kind of multitasking, like magical layering, if you will, which I like to do in the morning. I'll also like choose my crystals before going to the gym, like which crystal bracelet I'm going to wear. Choose power colors for what you're going to wear that day, but pick them out the night before. So then you don't even have to spend any time on that. Think about self-love affirmations while you're doing your skincare routine. Enchant your beauty products with specific intentions or do some glamour magic. And really take advantage of the time that you do have in the morning. Because most of us can squeeze out an extra few minutes, even if it's 5 or 10 minutes. Set your coffee intentions or tea intentions while you're, putting it in a to-go cup and heading out the door. Focus on that while you're on the train or driving in your car or walking to work, whatever it might be. There's lots of ways we can fit in little things, even if you don't have 4 hours. So I hope this very long morning routine of mine doesn't deter you from starting your own morning routine, because you really don't need 4 hours. This is very luxurious. I'm very aware of it. And like I said, I'm very grateful that I'm able to have the time. Most of my life, I did not have the time to have this kind of morning routine, so I'm definitely embracing it and enjoying it at this moment. But yeah, you can do a little morning routine for yourself in 10 minutes. You can integrate things into your routine that you already do. I gave you some examples a minute ago, but it's a game changer. So I highly, highly recommend, if you don't have one, start one. Do start one. Maybe I'll do a few more morning routine type videos. We'll see. I'm going to get into my first work block now, and I will catch up with you in probably like 2 hours, because I'm just going to sit here and edit. And get that video ready to post so it can go up tomorrow, which is Friday the 17th. There should be a new video from me, and it'll already be up by the time this vlog is posted. Hoping to post the vlog on Sunday. This Sunday coming, so like 19th? The 19th. Those are my goals. Anyways, I'm going to get into this, and then I will see you in a few. Okay, you guys, work block complete, and I'm gonna have some lunch, but before I did that and before I end the video, I wanted to open this with you guys because it was very kindly gifted to me from Heretic Beauty Inc. So they do perfumes and soaps and hand washes, I believe, as well. I've been following Heretic for a little bit on socials and coveting their perfumes. They're also mostly natural ingredients, which is amazing, which really makes them stand out to me. Their aesthetic, packaging, everything is stunning. So it's Heretic. If you don't follow them on Instagram yet, you should. And so I haven't opened this box at all yet. This is going to be my very first look. I don't have a camera. And I wish that I did, because if I had a camera, I could film things. I could film my vlog videos for YouTube on my camera, and on my phone, I could film like reels and stuff at the same time, because it's different format, right? And converting the YouTube video to like the reels format it doesn't always work. Just like the sizing, the centering, it just doesn't always look good. So getting a real camera is on my list. I'm going to try and manifest it. Manifest the extra funds anyway, so that I can buy one. Wow. Okay. The box is gorgeous, and I'm not going to be able to redo it. I might have to film this reel style and then just insert it into my YouTube video anyway. Their stuff is gorgeous, and I've been eyeing it for a little bit. And I was so thrilled that they wanted to send me a bottle of this one because, well, Hexen, the name, it was immediately a yes. And I usually don't take gifted stuff because it's usually stuff that I would never ever buy or want anyways. So what would be the point of me taking free stuff I'm not going to use, and I'm not even going to share with anybody? Anyway, I was very excited to say yes to this one because the messaging and vibe of the brand is definitely something that goes well with my own personality and my own aesthetic. So I was really excited when they reached out. It was very, very kind of them. So big thank you to Heretic for this. The packaging, it's stunning. Look, it has a wax seal that says Heretic. Just keeps getting better, guys. They fragrance the box with another of their scents, which this one is fragranced with bloodberry, and it smells nice. Wow, Season of the Witch Discovery Set. I didn't even know they were sending this. Look at this. Can you see the embossed detail on here? This is extra. I thought they were sending just a bottle of Hexen, and I'm just stunned right now. This is amazing. Beautiful book describing each of their scents. These are the little sample bottles. Let's open the main event. I'm going to try the scent here with you guys as well. Because I will say, I consider myself a little bit fussy. So I'm excited to smell this. It sounds like it's going to smell amazing. So let's see. And this box is also gorgeous. The top tagline on the back, a perfume of shadowed allure and feral grace. Perfect. Perfect. Also comes with a beautiful little book that describes the scent profile. Alas, we have the bottle, and it's this stunning black and amber hue. I don't know if my phone is picking it up. I hope it is. That's gorgeous. So let's give it a try. Oh, I wish you guys could smell it. Oh, it's nice. It's oaky and it has a hint of smoke. A bit of floral, but not too much. I'm not a big floral girl, so I'm really happy that it's like an undertone. It smells like what a witch who lives in a cottage in the woods would smell like, or what her cottage would smell like. This is amazing. I'm gonna let it sit because scents change on different people as they sit on your skin. But first smell, I love this. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. 10s for everything. 10s for the bottle, the packaging, the scent, the presentation. It's just all top shelf. I'm gonna really enjoy wearing this in the autumn and the winter. It's a very autumny winter kind of smell, in my opinion. Hexen for fall, guys. It's the vibe. All right, I'm gonna stop. Highly recommend checking out their website. They have all kinds of different scents that sound amazing, but I can now vouch that Hexen is pretty gorgeous. And another big thank you to Heretic for gifting this to me. It was very, very sweet of them to reach out. And they officially have a fan for life. So, all right, guys, I'm obsessed. We'll just say that. I'm absolutely obsessed. I'm obsessed. I can't wait to smell all of these little ones as well. I think I have my new favorite perfume brand. Not my new favorite because I didn't have a favorite one before. Well, something that I do like to buy, they have like, there's roll-on oils at Black Moon Botanica in Edinburgh, and those have really gorgeous scents. So I have a couple of those, and that's what I usually wear. Never like perfume. This one is fading real nice. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna end this now and I'm going to go have lunch. So thank you for spending the morning with me. I hope it gave you some inspiration for your own morning routine. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you have a morning routine already, if you incorporate some magic into your morning routine, and what your favorite thing to do in the morning is, like your one non-negotiable, can't start your day without it kind of morning habit. I would love to hear it. And I will link my blog and my socials and Spellbook subscription, all that down below in case you want to check any of them out. I will have some more Samhain and autumn-centric content coming your way very, very soon. Thank you so much for staying with me right until the end. I appreciate you so much. If you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe down below. And until next time, I will see you very, very soon. Bye!